Picture this. You're at a party. Music's bumping, chips and dip are flowing. Suddenly, a creepy old dude in a hooded robe crashes the scene. He points a gnarled finger at you. "You," he croaks, "you're the chosen one." Everyone stares. The music stops. Awkward silence. Yeah, not exactly the ideal way to kick off your weekend. This, my friends, is the life of a chosen one. One minute you're just an average Joe or Jane trying to survive high school. The next you're destined to defeat an evil wizard or save the world from a giant asteroid. Don't get me wrong, saving the world sounds kinda cool, in theory, but in reality, it's a recipe for social suicide. Why? Because being the chosen one comes with a whole lot of baggage. Baggage heavier than 1,000 suitcases filled with textbooks and bad decisions. We're talking pressure, expectations, and isolation that would make even the most extroverted social butterfly want to crawl into a cave and never come out. Now, what do the elites, today's billionaires, and the ancient Egyptians know about manifesting unlimited money that you don't? Curious to learn more? I'll leave a link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. Now imagine having the weight of the world resting squarely on your shoulders. That's the daily reality for your friendly neighborhood chosen one. Everyone, from your parents to the creepy old dude who made the prophecy, expects you to be perfect. You have to train harder, study harder, and be more selfless than anyone else. No pressure, right? It's like being in a never-ending competition, except you didn't sign up for it. And the grand prize is more responsibility than a human being should have to handle. Need I mention the constant fear of failure? What if you're not good enough? What if you let everyone down? It's enough to make you want to fake your own death and move to a remote island with no Wi-Fi. But here's the kicker. Even if you do manage to save the day, nobody ever throws you a congrats on not destroying the universe party. Nope, they just expect you to do it again and again and again. Talk about a thankless job. So, you're the chosen one. Congratulations. But here's the thing, nobody really gets it. Your friends don't understand why you can't just ditch the destiny thing and go to the movies. Your family doesn't understand why you're suddenly so obsessed with ancient prophecies and sword fighting. You're stuck in this weird limbo between two worlds, the normal world you used to belong to, and the extraordinary, terrifying world you've been thrust into. It's like everyone else is speaking English, and you've suddenly been forced to converse in ancient Elvish. And let's not forget about the whole keeping your identity a secret thing, because, telling your crush that you're actually a powerful wizard destined to defeat an evil sorcerer might scare them off, or worse, get them kidnapped and used as bait. So you're stuck living a double life, which only adds to the isolation and loneliness. Real-life chosen ones. Spoiler, they exist. Okay, so maybe real life isn't filled with prophecies and dragons, or is it? But there are plenty of people who can relate to the feeling of being chosen and the isolation that comes with it. Think about child prodigies, athletes who peak at a young age, or anyone who's ever been told they're special or destined for greatness. The pressure to live up to those expectations can be crushing, leading to anxiety, depression, and a whole lot of awkward social interactions. Imagine being the kid who skipped 3 grades and now has to eat lunch with a bunch of teenagers who are twice your size and talk about things you don't understand. Or the athlete who's expected to win every single game, only to choke under the pressure and face the disappointment of an entire town. The point is, being labeled as different or special can be just as isolating as being the literal chosen one. It creates a barrier between you and others, making it difficult to connect and build meaningful relationships. The balancing act, saving the world and having a beer with your buddies. So, what's a chosen one to do? Give up their destiny and live a life of quiet mediocrity? Become a hermit and communicate only through cryptic riddles? Not necessarily. The key is finding a balance between fulfilling your responsibilities and maintaining a semblance of a social life. It's about learning to set boundaries, saying no to the weight of the world occasionally, and prioritizing your own well-being. Because here's the thing, even superheroes need a break sometimes. Even wizards need to blow off some steam. And even chosen ones need to grab a pizza and watch bad movies with their friends. It's a delicate dance for sure. But with a little effort and a lot of communication, it's possible to be both the hero the world needs and the friend, sibling, significant other that people deserve. The importance of saying no to world saving. Sometimes. Here's a radical thought. Even chosen ones are allowed to say no. No to the pressure, no to the expectations, and no to the never-ending demands of saving the world. It's about recognizing that you are not solely defined by your destiny, and that taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's essential. Think of it as putting on your own oxygen mask first before assisting others. You can't very well save the world if you're burnt out, exhausted, and lonelier than a hermit crab who's lost its shell. Sometimes, the most heroic thing you can do is to prioritize your own well-being, even if it means saying not today, world-ending prophecy, not today. It's about setting healthy boundaries and reminding yourself and everyone else that you are not a machine, you are a human being with limits and needs. And sometimes those needs involve a good book, a bubble bath, or a night out with friends where the only thing you have to worry about is whether you ordered enough pizza. Being the chosen one is tough, man. So, there you have it, the not-so-glamorous reality of being the chosen one. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, folks. It's more like thunderstorms and existential dread with a side of social anxiety. But hey, at least it builds character, right? The takeaway? Be kind to your local chosen one. They're probably going through a lot. And if you happen to be the chosen one yourself, hang in there. It's a wild ride, but you're not alone. And remember, saving the world is important, but so is taking care of yourself and nurturing your relationships. After all, what's the point of saving the world if you have no one to share it with? So, are you ready to transform your life and reach levels of success and happiness that you never dreamed possible? Click the link in the description below this video to discover a 5,000-year-old Egyptian frequency secret to manifest money effortlessly, like the top 0.1%. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.